Throw away the city lights, throw away the cars. Give me a clear night underneath all the stars. I don't want no concrete jungles, no suburbia. I just want somewhere that the blue skies are. So come with me to a place afar, where the palm trees dance and sway. So run with me, if we leave right now, we might make it in time. The sunset is fading, but the light's not gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is calling, the night is young. So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come?
Oh, we're almost there.
Land ho! It's right there.
Yeah.
Why have we stopped?
I have been rowing
Where are
for
the oars?
3 days. I don't.
Where are the oars?
I think they fell in.
I don't see them. Yeah, that means we have to swim the rest of the way.
Meet you there.
Ah, man. God, I hate swimming. I hate the ocean. Where did you go? Why are you? You're just under the water. Oh, yeah, you're like a fish or whatever.
Did you just call me a fish?
Yeah, you breathe in the water.
I'm not
That's
a
what
fish.
a fish is.
It's an octopus. No.
You,
They're different.
Do you have gills?
No, I do not have gills.
How the hell are you breathing underwater?
I'm an octopus. They don't have gills.
Then how do they breathe underwater?
On their skin, I think.
Oh,
I don't question it.
weird skin then.
Yeah, I'm purple.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I've ever seen a purple octopus though. Usually they're like red.
That's because they're dead.
What?
Like dead octopus. Or a different octopus.
Dead
They can
octopi
change
are red?
color. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't eat octopus. Or kill them.
Okay, we can't get over here. I think I see a little bit we can get up on over here.
Speak for yourself.
What?
So speak for yourself.
Where are you?
On the dock.
How did you get up?
I just climbed it.
Oh, well, yeah, that's fair.
We're gonna have to
Anyways,
pick
we're
up our
finally
load.
here. A little bit late, but we're here.
Yeah. Do you think the boat will just drift? Or...
I mean, it should stay there. I mean, all these other boats are staying still.
Yeah, because they have their anchors dropped.
Not entirely sure how we're going to get it back to leave.
I'll drag
We
it
could just
back.
commandeer a ship.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, there's small ships here. This is,
Wouldn't be bad to not have to row that entire trip.
yeah, I'd prefer not to row. That'd be great.
Yes. Where? This is like the docks, I would imagine, of this place.
It does seem like the docks.
How do we get to, like, the castle?
I don't know. Didn't they give you a map or something?
No, they just sent us a letter.
Right. That's not
Said
fair.
be there by this time. We're like a day late, but it's fine. I'm sure they waited for us to do anything important.
Yeah, I'm gonna doubt that, naturally.
What, they wouldn't wait for pirates? I was gonna say a pirate and then the daughter of a sea witch. But I know we're both pirates.
Yeah, I kind of became a pirate over this. And I'm
Yes.
not a daughter of a sea witch. I am a sea witch.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's just kind of a family thing. I have not seen buildings.
Couldn't remember if you were still like trying to learn the magic or whatever.
No, I know my magic. I just don't have
Yeah, it makes sense.
illusion magic. That's more my sister's forte.
Just traveling through alleyways at this point. Oh, here we go. This seems more like a main town area. I think. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Wow, this is a really nice little marketplace.
This is definitely a step up from the one we just saw.
Yes, this one has, like, a lot of, banners? What are those called? Flyers?
Flags, banners, yeah.
Flags, yes. This is like sewing. That's neat.
Oh, it's
They
a
have
sewing
swords here. Mine got a little bit damaged on the trip, but I'm sure I can get it sharpened somewhere.
I'm hoping they have a blacksmith. That'd be kind of sad if they don't have a blacksmith here.
I mean, they sell swords, so I'd imagine they have to get it from somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't think little stalls like this can import from other kingdoms.
Where is everyone? That's the real question.
I don't know. Very like ghost town.
No. How do we
How
get
do
to
we
the
get to the
castle?
castle? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Is
This last thing.
there we go.
How did
It's all hung up.
you get up there?
How do you think I hung all of these things up?
I wasn't
Climbed.
paying attention. I'm white.
The bricks. Not very even.
Okay, yeah. How do you expect to get down?
How do I get down? They're probably on the bed, right? There we go. It's a very soft bed.
Yeah. I'm just glad I got to swindle that person out of them.
Yes, I think the room came out quite nicely.
I do
Wonder if this
feel.
map actually leads to anything.
I don't know. I just bought it for decorations. Bought, quotation
Oh.
marks.
And we have plenty of extra money laying around.
Yeah, why are we letting it? You know.
So where else are we gonna put it?
Fair enough. The chests are overflowing. Let's just hope we don't get robbed.
No, that would be awful.
Pretty sure the princess said we could kill people, so.
I mean, thank God. If we can kill people, that'll make killing Penelope a lot easier.
Yeah. How are you planning
She
on
did
doing
say
that
she's
anyway?
here. I don't know. I would imagine just, like, shoot her when I see her.
I feel like she's gonna dodge that.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not just gonna shoot her once. Either way, that's why I have you here. I haven't fought her with you yet, so she's not expecting a second person to help me.
Yeah.
Usually it's just one-on-one fights.
You know, fair enough. Double teamwork sometimes. God,
Like, I try to shoot her, and then you come up from behind, and just hope that I didn't accidentally shoot you.
You better not shoot me.
Well, that's why I said accidentally. It wouldn't be on purpose.
I'd strangle you with a tentacle. You shot me.
I would never on purpose.
I am exhausted. This was a lot of effort.
Then go to bed.
Yeah, but what if I miss something
Nothing's
again?
stopping you. They didn't really give us like an itinerary or anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if we miss something again? We missed like the first beginning part of it. Like, what if we miss?
I would
something
imagine they would
again?
tell us.
Oh
The
no.
princess didn't really mention anything happening soon.
Yeah, but she seemed a little, oh no, peeved by us. I don't know if you got that or not.
I just kind of thought that's how she is.
I mean,
I've never met royalty, so that's just how I imagine all royalty is.
It shouldn't be though. I mean, I've met royalty before. It's technically a noble, so.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Thought I told you.
Probably. I probably wasn't listening.
Of course you weren't. Ursula took on some Duchess's role. Like,
Oh,
and we sort of became her, took over that role.
makes sense.
So technically, I was the child of a Duchess.
Well, there you go. I'm gonna lay down.
Me too. We're gonna put out all the candles, or are we just gonna let them burn?
There's no point in not letting them burn.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, you can't put them out. I just put out the ones around me.
I can't reach that one. Now that Peter's asleep, I guess I'll take a look at some books. Do we have the spell book? Anything?
No, he can't. No. What? Another bad ending. Another bad ending. This. I don't understand. This library is full of books, full of with 2, 3 stories, and not a single book here has a good ending. These are all terrible.
It doesn't help that you read the synopsis and skip to the end.
Well, I need to know how it ends. If it doesn't end well, then I'll hate the whole thing. I'd rather have a good ending than a bad start, and a good start and a bad ending.
Sure.
Out. Tea, wine. Wine.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure you don't want? Are you sure you don't want any wine? It's quite nice.
No, yeah, I'm sure.
What's going on over there?
Seriously, not single. It's video section.
Do you know them?
Not at all.
We could go take a look. See, they look quite come with me.
Yeah.
Hello, excuse me.
Oh,
Are
hi.
you hello, are you looking for something?
Yeah, book.
A book? Well, I feel like I could have came to that conclusion. Any type? I mean, I don't know my way around here myself too much, but I'm sure we can help.
Spell book, potion book.
Any sort of genre? Spell book. Now, I can't do you a spell book or a potion book, but I do have a fantastic forbidden love with a good ending. But the start is terrible though. I would skip a couple of chapters if I were you. But I'm not sure if you'll find many potions or spells in that one.
Then it's sadly not what I'm looking for. Trying to see where spell book is. I was hoping this place would have it.
So, I haven't really seen many spell books around here. What do you do the whole magic thing? Is that your sort of vibe, your hobbies?
Yeah, I do magic. Kind of a sea witch. So
a sea witch, as in like underwater type of sea witch, or
yes, underwater. I come from the ocean.
Well, I guess that explains the
Purple skin.
complexion. Yes, I didn't want to say it because
I mean, it's kind of obvious. Yeah, it's purple skin. You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
Just 1 moment. Give me that damn book. What are you doing?
No. Do you mind?
We are speaking to someone. We are speaking to someone here. Thank you. Gosh. Right. So excuse him. Give me that one too.
Dude.
Stop being rude. Stop being rude. We have a guest. Okay.
It's a public library.
Okay, and we're still. I'm so sorry. He doesn't get out much. He's my name's Gunther, of course, and this is Thalos, my good duck friend.
Swan.
Ah, same thing.
Well,
Makes a lot of noise and has feathers, so
Mhm.
oh, I'm
sounds the
Vanora.
same to me. Oh, Vanora, where's that name from? Well,
The
I'm guessing
ocean.
somewhere wet. Because the wettest of them all. There you go. Right, Vanora. So I'm guessing with the whole magic and being from this sea, you're the descendant of somebody. Is that
Yeah.
a
I mean, I feel
what's
like
what's your
everyone
whole
here
sort of
is
thing?
a descendant of somebody.
Of course, and you are. Is that something we could know?
If it's not quite obvious from here, I doubt you'll know who it is.
Well, I would love to be informed. I mean, whoever they are, I'm sure they're just as much of a sight as you are. So I,
Ugh.
I would love to find out. I mean, learning stuff about people is one of my greatest hobbies, of course.
Well, she's quite the villain of the story, so...
Ah, a villain. So does that make you
The descendant of
a
the
villain?
villain?
Ah,
I prefer to call it morally ambiguous.
morally ambiguous. You know, the best part about being bad is the amount of excuses you can make for yourself and ways to get around calling yourself bad. It's quite lovely to see, but no, don't worry. Trust me, I'm not judging. Well, I am, but nothing negative has come far, so yeah, it's care to take a seat with us? We were just sitting here enjoying some questionable literature. I have tea and wine.
Is the tea spiked?
Which one do you prefer?
I'm a
Was
wine
it
person
spiked?
myself.
No, it was not spiked. Well, I mean, it depends. Do you trust me?
By spiked, I mean with alcohol rather than... Seem like the kind of person to put alcohol in your tea.
Won't you look at that? You know so much about me already. Come, sit. Thalos, you too.
Yep.
So, Vanora. Hold on, get you. Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
So, Vanora, please do tell us about your story. What brings you here?
Well, as everyone else, I'm here for the wish. I feel like we can be the same in that.
Well, I would love to sit here and say that I'm here for the social interactions, but no, the wish was quite a big, and is quite a big selling point for my time being here.
It's the only reason we left the ship, so...
Oh, a ship?
I thought the
You
outfit
traveled
would
here
make
by
it
ship?
a little obvious. Pirate. Yes, we traveled here by
Oh,
ship.
well.
It was not fun, right? I'll tell you that much.
Well, I mean, typically I would be able to pick up on those type of context clues, but for some reason I was a little bit distracted whilst looking at you, so but pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what?
Nothing.
Sorry about him. He doesn't get out much. Yo, I can barely hear. Hold on. Let me come through. Sorry, I can like
Oh.
barely hear from. One moment. Thalos, come here, please. Sorry, I have to speak now.
What do you want?
What was that?
What?
What was that? Why did you do that? Why did you
I know
move?
what you do with yourself. I don't want to be that close to you.
Well, I'll have you know, I do a lot more with others than myself. So watch out next time you want to pull something like that.
You would know a lot
Gosh.
about pulling.
You would be very lucky to find out. Sorry. Excuse my good friend Thalos. Yeah, like I said, he doesn't get out much. He hatched last week actually. Right, Thalos? Very tough crowd. Very tough crowd. He doesn't say much.
Right.
Well, you know. Well, that's one of the few things I enjoy about him, right? But that's obviously not the same for you. So, please again, I'm so sorry for interrupting. So I feel like I didn't really get an answer on the whole mother part or father or parent. Well, just wherever you descend from.
Let's just say my mom is from the sea, a mermaid.
Oh.
Technically.
Oh, a mermaid.
Where do you come from?
Oh, well, I come from the kingdom of Corona, if you've heard of it.
I've been there a few times, yes.
You've been there a few times?
Mm-hmm.
What on earth? Why wasn't I informed?
Assuming we didn't run in the same crowds during that time. And I was more so there for certain missions, but...
Well, you'd be surprised. The only thing is, I don't exactly gallivant on a pirate ship with a crew of mateys.
No, I was acting as a duchess's daughter during that time.
Oh. A woman of deceit. I see. Very, very stealthy, like Thalos. He's very quiet. He gets around quick. Don't you, my good bird?
Yes, Gunther, I do.
See? Look, it may not seem it, but I promise you he enjoys my company very much. I promise you he does. We're best friends. We even finish each other's?
No.
One day he'll do it. One day he'll do it and it will be fantastic. Sorry. But again, I mean, if you were in Corona, I mean, I would have loved to know. We could have met sooner. You know, and if someone like you was roaming around Corona, I would definitely love to be informed. So
I wasn't there
what
for
exactly...
quite long, but...
Well, I've told many people, you know, you can't exactly experience the true beauties of Corona if you're there for a short amount of time. Perhaps one day you'd like to go back. And
maybe.
then you won't make the mistake of not telling me.
Sure, I'll think about it. I'm going to assume, given the whole everyone here is from the Fable, you're not a Rapunzel kid, are you?
Well, what gives that away?
Maybe the hair.
No, I'm not. Yeah, it's not quite long enough. Or magic. Or it doesn't really glow. My mother had quite a problem with that. But no, yeah, I'm not a Rapunzel kid. I'm actually the son of perhaps the sorceress, do you know? Or Mother Gothel? Does that?
Yes, I think I've heard of her. Maybe not. I don't quite sure.
Oh, well.
My mother probably knew her.
The less you know, the better. The less you know, the better. Because people tend to group me in with a certain crowd whenever they find out that I am of her descent.
Was it the same villain crowd you were trying to group me in earlier?
Is it? Well, I mean, was I wrong?
Again, morally ambiguous.
Morally ambiguous,
do
of
things
course.
for my own sake rather than good or bad. So, at least nowadays.
Well, that is definitely very fair. Both myself and Thalos, though, you know, it's very it's very smart to do things for yourself. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, you could take a seat closer. Don't you are quite far. Come on, we're speaking. We're getting along. We're learning things.
Right. I was raised to be polite.
Of course. Yes, to be polite, of course. Right. You know, I'm glad that manners fall into morally ambiguous.
That came more from the Duchess, but...
Ah, of course, of course. Very, very ambitious. We love ambition. Definitely an attractive feature about someone's character.
Well, I appreciate it. I will say.
Of course, my pleasure.
That stupid book.
Oh, right. The spell book. Would you? I mean, Thalos, are you done? Yeah, he's done reading. Whatever. We could give a hand. Well, first of all, I wouldn't look for spell books in the thriller section. Definitely a bad start. And this entire floor actually is, you know, literature and stories with terrible endings. Very terrible ending.
That library, so that's appreciated given there's no labels.
Right, there's absolutely no labels. My gosh, it's like, you know, that's one thing I definitely appreciate, you know, in life, you know, labels, you know, being able to label things, you know, books, items, you know, people. Definitely, you know, something I've always been interested in. And hopefully some people share that interest, right, Thalos?
Right.
Right. Anyways, that book, right? We're not gaining any sunlight, although. No, yeah, I same. There's nothing good over there. So I mean, have you checked up the stairs at all, or I don't know how long you've been here for?
I sort of got here a few moments before you spotted me, so no, I haven't gotten to check a lot of it.
I see. Well, they're quite high up, aren't they?
Yeah, I see
those
that.
books.
It's not very easily accessible. I'll tell you that much.
Exactly. If only there was somebody whose genetic coding allowed them to get up easily into high spaces. Right? If only somebody had 2 limbs on, you know, preferably on the back of their torso that let them just whoosh into the air and, you know, would be give a much easier time trying to find a book, right? Right, Thalos? What do you think?
If only. Yeah.
Wait a minute, my good goose, you have wings. See, I'm sure that you would be so helpful as to help our good new friend, Vanora here, to find her book. Right, especially since you have wings and you know you have a good eye. Hawk eye? Hawks have good eyes, right? Are you a hawk?
Swan.
Yeah, I'm sure they have good eyes too. Well, I unfortunately don't have swan eyes or wings, therefore I wouldn't be of much help. And I am hungry, so I'm actually going to head back to my room. But it was very lovely meeting you, Vanora. I do hope that we get to speak a lot more.
It was nice meeting you.
I'd love to learn about the ins and outs of your whole story, especially.
We'll see about that one.
So, that we will. So I'm actually going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to take this. And you two have a fantastic evening. Go on. Get in there, chap.
Yeah.
Well, he sort of put you up onto it. You don't have to help me if you don't want to.
I don't mind. He's a piece of work.
He's interesting. That's to say. I would
well,
appreciate the help, though. It seem really. Why did they have railings down here but none up here? That's what gets me. It's just a measly ladder that you move around.
highly doubt they even use it up here.
You know, I'm starting to suspect that too. So, you said Swan?
Yeah.
I don't know what story that's from, but it's nice to see another sort of animal person. I mean, I guess I technically can be counted as one.
Well, likewise.
Kind of an octopus, usually. Or at least the lower half. There's so many books.
Is there anything specific you're looking for?
A spell book, something about potions, and any sort of that sort of magic, I guess. Because it's wanted to see what this kingdom had. Haven't quite been in Cinderella's kingdom before.
So, what type of magic can you perform?
Well, not illusion magic, but I can make a deal for almost anything.
Describe almost anything.
For equal trade, I can change a person's appearance. I can make something exist. I could steal somebody's voice to give them legs. I could create something that's not there.
Right. Quite cruel if you think about it, not being able to, or being able to change one's appearance, but not your own.
Yeah, I don't have the illusion magic my mother has, so I just got the sea witch part. I can craft any
I assume
potion.
that's what you'll be using the wish for.
Yeah. A little too obvious.
Well, not really.
Can't
I'd
really
probably use
go
it on
into
something
a
else, considering I don't see why you would need to change.
Well, I can't really go into a crowd being purple. I'm
Quite
going
fond of
to
purple.
assume. Oh, thank you. You wouldn't say that if it was your skin color. I'm going to assume with the reading you might know what fairy tale I'm from.
I assume Ursula's daughter.
Yeah.
One of them.
No, don't tell me you've met my sister.
Not yet. I've heard talk, but
Oh, great, she's here.
I've
Okay.
not been interested.
I wouldn't recommend it. She still works for her, so I don't know why she's here.
You seem
but...
nice, though. I mean,
Oh.
as first impressions go.
Thanks, I just don't, want to be her puppet anymore, so I do my own thing.
Understandable.
Reason I kind of joined a pirate crew.
This is gonna take a while.
Massive, it is. I don't even want to check the up yet, because I feel like I'm gonna fall.
Look, I don't do it often. I don't... People like Gunther treat it as a party trick, and it's not very fond to me.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I
No.
understand.
You seem nice.
Nope.
Spells.
I see that.
Yep.
Are you okay?
Just fine. Just fine.
That must be freeing, at least.
You gotta get used to it, but it's not as bad as you'd think it would be.
I think that was great, actually. You have some gorgeous wings. Sorry, is that too much?
Thank you. You're fine. And of course, there you are.
Thank you. Sweet. I will read this later. Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Pleasure.
it. I guess I'll let you go back to reading. Seemed very interesting in your books.
Yeah, well, I hope we can talk more sometime.
Of course. Yeah, I'd love to speak again. It was nice meeting you.
Of course.
I should be heading back now.
Yeah, you take care of yourself.
You too.